pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. So the Lakers win the tip. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Malone is out there with O'Neal. And there's Bryant. Then there's Payton. And it's Fox in at the small forward position. And he makes that one.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Six to shoot. Tipped away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Three on the clock. Launches a three. Malone with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. We're about 1 minute into the first. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He told me this is a fun night trying to slow down a team that's so smart and opportunistic. He said, look, we've scouted them, but this is the first time we've actually seen them this season. So it will be interesting to see if we can disrupt their offense and slow them down just a little bit. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thanks as always. Their goal early on is a simple one, keeping those opposing shooters from getting hot.
Yeah, and so defensively, they can't get tied into any one strategy. It might take a few different approaches here before they find one that works.
One approach, GA, might be clogging up the passing lanes and make it really difficult to move the ball around the perimeter, get away from the shifting, and keep the open three-point looks to a minimum.
Now Pippen, after the missed three from Gary Payton. Harper kicks to Pippen. The pass to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Payton against Harper. Goes up at the stripe. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And it's in there.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Here is Bryant. The Bulls getting the bucket. Over Pippen. And the shot falls short this time. Puts it up from 17, and the Bulls tack on two more.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Here's Kobe. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's got his first basket of the night.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And stolen by Payton. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Payton, no good. The drive by Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And he's good on the second. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's Payton. And that's an air ball. Not even close. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls out front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. We'll... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all five guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
We've got Jordan. Kukoc is out there with Simpkins. Then there's Bill Wennington, and it's Kerr in at the point guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the middle. Passes it to Wennington. Out to Kukoc. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Reverses. It's deflected. Outside, Kukoc. Here's Kerr for 3. The triple drained by Steve Kerr.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Here's Payton. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
Well, I have no idea how he made that, but hey, sometimes a little bit of luck helps.
Kerr the pass to Kukoc. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Shoots from 12. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell. To the paint. Stolen away. The feed now to Kerr.
You can't afford to be that careless. They need him out there on the floor. He has to avoid fouling again in this period.
So for the Bulls, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Simpkins. Pippen comes in for Tony Kukoc. And Bushler's subbed in for Jordan. And then for Los Angeles, Malone comes in for Shaq. And it's Bryant in for Gary Payton. Left side, Rodman. He feeds it to Pippen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here's Malone. The 19-footer is on the money. Now Pippen. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Fires from 14. Rebound the Lakers. Right side George. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And those close-range shots are what you want him taking. They always have a great chance of falling.
Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Kobe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They were really efficient on offense, shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
Shaq. And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Bulls leading by 3, taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Malone. Gary Payton is out there with Bryant. And it's Fox. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Kobe kicks to Fox. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Outside Jordan. Payton against Harper. Pass to Pippen. Baseline try. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Over to the wing. Harper against Payton. Outside, Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Lakers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Malone kicks to Bryant. Pass to Fox. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. He doesn't get the second one, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Bulls making a switch here. Simpkins checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Malone. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Fox passes to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here for the tie. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
That ties the game. Now the Bulls with it. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Down low, here's Simpkins. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
But not sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. George is checked in for Los Angeles. Russell comes in for Kobe. And George kicks to O'Neal for the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Yes. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. His first shot coming late. Simpkins. It's blocked by Shaq. Down low. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers in the lead, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Longley. Dennis Rodman is out there with Kukoc. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Kerr in a point.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Kerr dishes to Jordan. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
I feel like there's an uptick in the intensity as well. Fourth quarter, and it's closing time.
Here's Malone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Free throw drops for Malone. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Shoots over Malone. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Longley. 1:58 left in the fourth. Here's the Lakers with the ball. And the pass to Payton. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here's Kerr. Here's Jordan. Basket good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Over to the left wing. From 10 feet out, Payton's shot is off.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Nice D from Russell.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. George
with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Shaq's checked in for Grant. And Kobe is subbed in for Russell. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Passes it to Jordan. Over Bryant. The offensive rebound. Rodman. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nails the triple.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 5. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Payton kicks to Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Pass to Malone. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Chicago. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
They'd love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but you also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
Inside, here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I like the fact that he took his time at the line and simply did what he does, practice his routine and seal it.
Outside for Pippen. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.